Good morning and welcome to Starbucks' annual meeting of our shareholders. And today obviously is a great celebration of the value we've created over the last couple of years, as well as the values of our company.
The values that define the company, that literally created the value, the culture, the values, the guiding principles, and in many ways our conscience, was tested like no other year before it over the last 12 months. The video that you just saw is not a Hollywood movie. The people that you just saw that are experiencing a tragic experience, losing homes, being unemployed, living in cars, at its worst, it is a fracturing of humanity. At its best, it is now the world we live in.
And the context of what we want to talk about today is not only the financial performance of Starbucks, but how we got here. In this particular year, in which we had record revenue, record profit, record stock price, there was an underlying conscience of how we did our work.
And the question for us as a public company that for 40 years has tried to balance profitability with a social conscience was, what is our role and responsibility given the fact that Washington, in our view, was letting us down? Recognizing that our primary responsibility is to our shareholders, our customers, and our people, we decided to take a bold and courageous step in asking the question and then answering it in the affirmative. How can we use our scale for good? Between the haves and the have-nots is going to get wider and wider. And that is why the conscience, the values, and the guiding principles of Starbucks Coffee Company this year was tested like no other time. If our values are based on how we present ourselves to our customers, those values cannot be ignored. And we cannot be a bystander when we know for a fact that business and financial success is best when it's shared. And I would submit to you, as we assemble here today, and Starbucks is firing on all cylinders, and you're going to hear about it, that the most significant component of the success of the company has been the fact that our customers, our people, and hopefully our shareholders understand that we are a different kind of company. And let me be the first to say we are not perfect. In fact, we make lots of mistakes. We'll probably make some today. But the lens in which we have built this company over 40 years has been a lens of executing through the lens of humanity. We are in the midst of something that really is going to test the conscience of the country. It's a test that we will not pass by being bystanders. It's a test in which we must use every resource and every talent to help those people who are being left behind. And perhaps because I was imprinted as a young child growing up in public housing and I had access to the American dream, I'm ultra sensitive to the fact that I believe that the American dream is on a very, very fragile foundation. And we as Americans deserve better, and I believe we are better than this. And companies, yes, companies, must recognize that long-term profit is not an enduring component of the strategy of a company if you are not giving back to the communities you serve.